Today we're back on this. Took a little break, messing with other things, and today we're doing valves. I think last time on the video I said we're gonna do timing, and I meant valves, and so here we are with the valves. The process on this, basically take this cover off, which is right over there. Good thing to do when you take covers off is put the bolts on like that on a piece of cardboard or something, so you can orient them back where they go, because they're not all the same size. And that way you don't screw them up and you don't lose them. Anyways, here you have a timing mark. It's a T. You line it up with that little nipple right there. Make sure that it is at top dead center. If you want to cheat, you can also, can you guys see in there? You can see the pit. Yeah, you can see the pistons up there. Also, if you have it at top dead center, both of the valves are relaxed, so there should be some play. The issue with these, the play is almost unnoticeable. There's like nothing. The clearance on these is supposed to be 0.006 and 0.004 intake exhaust. I hit my 0.004 gauge. Doesn't budge in this one, doesn't even come close in this one. So obviously these valves are way tight, and we need to loosen them up and get them to spec. So that's what we're gonna do today. I saved you the trouble of watching me pull everything off. The only issue that I had was the bolt that goes here. It's a 5mm Allen. There's not a lot of clearance between here and there. So what I did is I took a cheap IKEA 5mm that I had laying around, and I chopped off the end of it, so then it fits in here a lot better. And I had to use a socket on the other end to give me a little more grip, because this is a very small Allen wrench. But if you have one of these, chop it up, use it. So that's it. Put you guys up on the stand and we'll get moving. Okay, no stand yet, because I wanted to show you the actual process. Yeah, you can get this. Here's where we're adjusting. Let's get closer. You can see this is a square. This is 12mm. I measured. If you have yourself a kit such as this one that I got on the Amazon, it is a tappet tool, excuse me. It comes with none of the sizes that I need, but this kit has a 8, 9, and 10mm, and then it has the different sizes and shapes to do your valves. So today I'll be using this one, and none of these fit because that's an 11mm or a 12mm, so I'll be using those and a 12mm. What you do is you loosen, again, get close, you loosen this guy, which locks down this guy, and then you adjust this guy for the clearance down in there, and that's what we're gonna do. True to form, like everything on this bike, as soon as I think it's going to go well, it's hard. And the tool I have, the tappet tool, doesn't fit there. Lucky for me, I have this giant wrench that is in the size of, I believe it's 5/32. Yeah, 5/32. That happens to fit snugly, but it fits this cutter here. So I'll be able, yeah, it fits snugly, but it fits in there. And with this cylinder, there's not a lot of good angles to put you guys in here without getting in the way. So I may do this one first and then hit to this one, which has better view, so whoever wants to see it can see it. It's the same process. It's just a slightly different feeler gauge. But I had to break out my giant wrenches. They're a tiny deal. Let's see if we can do this. You guys are totally in the way. Can you see that? Adjust this a little bit. There we go. stays in focus. All right, there you go. Yeah, loosen. Jesus, that's tight. There we go. Sorry if I bumped you. Okay, so loosen it up. Get our gauge to 0.06. See how bad they are? I've done some valves with these. That's what we're shooting for, 0.06. I'm gonna put it under here. Should just be some slight resistance. Right now, there's like, won't even go in. Put in a little tap it tool. You don't want to drop anything inside either. That's bad. Turn it slightly just so I can feel some resistance on here. Not too much. It's going to tighten up when you put the nut on. No resistance. More. Some. A little bit better. It's just a feeling game. That feels about right. Now the trick is to hold this thing tight without moving it at all. So you can tighten this nut, which will invariably or inevitably tighten that tappet out of whatever spec you want. Oops. Gravity. I feel the gravity of the situation. Just double check. Okay. Snug it up just a bit more, just to be sure. Little resistance. Yeah. That feels way better than the almost no motion it had earlier. If it's a little loose, we'll deal with it. I'd rather have it a little loose than a little tight. It could be a little bit tighter, come to think of it. Use my fancy wrench. Want to grab this one just for. Yep, that one's moving a lot better too. All right, So then we just button it all up and your valves are done. It's a pain. Normally they don't make these things where you can easily access them, but fortunately this is just 2 of them. So if you have yourself an SR500, kind of do what I did, and you'll have adjusted your valves. Whether you do it right or not, I don't know, but at least you'll have done it. It's my little cheap Amazon microphone. All right, thank you so much for watching, and have yourselves a great day. Please give me a like if you can. I appreciate it. It helps. Bye.